Did you know that 90% of startups fail, and most entrepreneurs don't even make it past the first year? It's shocking, right? But what's even more surprising is that most of those failures come from simple mistakes that could have been avoided. In 2024, it's time to stop doing the things that are holding you back from real wealth. If you want to get rich, you need to stop chasing fast wins, stop letting fear control you, and stop thinking you need a lot of money to start. In this video, I'll show you the 6 habits you must drop to create a thriving business and build lasting wealth. These are strategies that successful entrepreneurs use to stay ahead, and they're things most people don't even know about. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's stopping you from reaching your full potential and how to fix it. Ready to stop the cycle of failure? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Stop chasing short-term wins. When you're starting out as an entrepreneur, it's tempting to focus on fast success. We all see the headlines of people who make millions overnight, and we think that's the way to go. But here's the thing, short-term wins can keep you stuck. Sure, it feels good to make a quick sale or land a client, but the real money is in building something that lasts. Think about Amazon. Jeff Bezos didn't get rich from one viral product. He built Amazon with a long-term vision and a willingness to reinvest profits. If he had been obsessed with quick wins, Amazon would never have become the global giant it is today. Research shows that 80% of successful entrepreneurs focus on long-term strategies, not short-term rewards. In 2024, you need to stop jumping from one shiny opportunity to the next. It's easy to get distracted by the next big thing, but successful entrepreneurs know that real wealth comes from consistency. Take Elon Musk, for instance. He didn't make his fortune from a single product. He diversified but kept the vision focused on sustainable change, like with Tesla's push for electric vehicles. You'll need to choose a business model that aligns with your values and stick with it. Don't just chase after what's trending. Building wealth requires patience and persistence. According to the Harvard Business Review, businesses that focus on long-term goals grow twice as fast as those that chase immediate profits. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Your empire won't be either. It's about playing the long game. Chapter 2. Stop letting fear drive your decisions. Fear can be paralyzing. It's the thing that stops entrepreneurs from investing in their dreams, taking risks, and making big decisions. But fear doesn't just hold you back, it keeps you broke. The biggest mistake an entrepreneur can make is letting fear be the driver of their choices. Think of this. 80% of entrepreneurs report experiencing fear or self-doubt at some point in their journey. But what separates the successful ones from the others is how they handle that fear. They don't let it control them, they face it head-on. Take Oprah Winfrey as an example. She faced rejection after rejection early in her career. But she didn't let the fear of failure stop her. Instead, she used it as fuel to work harder. In her own words, "I trust that everything happens for a reason, and I trust that you will get to the next phase in your life when the time is right." That mindset is why she went from a local TV anchor to a billionaire entrepreneur. In 2024, stop letting fear dictate your next move. The fear of failure often prevents people from taking the risks they need to grow. In fact, studies have shown that successful entrepreneurs often feel fear but act despite it. They know that failure is just a stepping stone, not a final destination. Instead of avoiding fear, use it as a compass. When you're afraid, it's often a sign that you're on the verge of something big. The more you push past that fear, the more you grow. Remember, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself, as Franklin D. Roosevelt once said. Chapter 3. Stop doing everything yourself. As an entrepreneur, it's easy to fall into the trap of believing you have to do it all. You might think, if I don't handle this, it won't get done right. But let me tell you this, you can't build a lasting business alone. Doing everything yourself is one of the quickest ways to burn out and hold back your growth. It's like trying to build a house with just a hammer and nails. Sure, you can make a start, but you'll need more tools to finish the job. That's where delegation comes in. The most successful entrepreneurs are those who know how to delegate tasks. According to a study by Gallup, business owners who delegate effectively see 30% higher revenue growth than those who do not. Think about Richard Branson. He's the founder of Virgin Group, but he doesn't manage every detail of the hundreds of companies in his portfolio. Instead, he's built a team of leaders who help him run the show. He trusts them to make the decisions he doesn't need to make. That's why he's able to focus on the bigger picture, driving innovation and expanding the Virgin brand. Don't be afraid to let go of control. It doesn't mean you're weak or incapable. In fact, the opposite is true. Delegating responsibilities allows you to focus on what truly matters: your vision, strategy, and growth. Your team can handle the day-to-day tasks, leaving you with the time and energy to make big decisions. You need to learn to surround yourself with the right people. A great team is worth its weight in gold. Build a strong network of experts, people who complement your skills. When you delegate well, you'll free up time to focus on scaling your business and, ultimately, making more money. If you're enjoying this video and finding value, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss the next chapters that will take your business to the next level. Chapter 4. Stop thinking you need more money to start. Many aspiring entrepreneurs believe they need a huge stack of cash to get their ideas off the ground. In reality, this mindset is one of the biggest barriers to success. You don't need millions to start a business, you need resourcefulness. Think about Airbnb. In 2008, the founders had no money to get started, so they sold cereal boxes with unique designs to fund their project. They turned a simple idea into a billion-dollar company by being creative with their resources. According to a 2023 survey, 43% of entrepreneurs who succeed start their businesses with less than $5,000. It's proof that money isn't the limiting factor, it's how you use what you have. If you're stuck thinking you need more cash to get started, it's time to shift your mindset. The real power is in using what you already have: your time, your skills, and your network. Instead of relying on a bank loan, look for ways to bootstrap your business. For example, if you're great at writing or design, start offering services while building your product. Research shows that 80% of small businesses started in the last decade were funded through personal savings or family, friends. The key to success lies in getting creative with how you raise funds and tapping into your existing resources. If you're strategic, you can start small, generate income, and reinvest it back into your business. You might also consider crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter or Indiegogo. Many entrepreneurs have raised significant capital from people who believe in their ideas. By 2022, crowdfunding raised over $17 billion in funding, showing how powerful the crowd can be when they're passionate about your mission. In 2024, stop thinking you need piles of money to start your business. Focus on leveraging your skills and creativity. You'll find that success is more about resourcefulness than having a big budget. Chapter 5. Stop ignoring the power of consistency. You've probably heard it before. Consistency is key. It's not just a catchy phrase, it's a strategy that successful entrepreneurs live by. Consistent action is what separates dreamers from achievers. Take a look at Apple. Steve Jobs didn't create a tech empire overnight. It took years of small, consistent improvements in design, functionality, and branding to turn Apple into the powerhouse it is today. In fact, companies that stay consistent in their marketing grow revenue by up to 23% more than those that don't. In 2024, stop jumping from idea to idea. It's tempting to think you need to constantly reinvent yourself or your business, but the secret to success lies in mastering one thing and doing it really well. According to a study by McKinsey, businesses that stick with one core product or service are more likely to become profitable over time. Think about Netflix. They started out as a DVD rental service but consistently worked to refine and innovate their offering. Now they dominate the entertainment industry. The key to their success? The consistent focus on improving their service and staying committed to their original vision. Consistency doesn't just apply to products and services, it also extends to your marketing. Brands that post regularly on social media are 66% more likely to generate leads. It's not about posting once and hoping for the best, it's about showing up every day, building your audience, and earning their trust. In 2024, embrace consistency as your tool for growth. It may not feel exciting at first, but it's this steady, reliable effort that builds wealth over time. Chapter 6. Stop underestimating the importance of networking. Networking isn't just about collecting business cards or attending events. It's about building real relationships that help you grow. Your net worth is directly tied to your network. The more quality connections you make, the more opportunities you unlock. Take Mark Zuckerberg, for example. Facebook wasn't just a product, it was a network of relationships that started with friends and grew into a global platform. Zuckerberg didn't just create a tech company, he cultivated relationships with investors, partners, and users that helped him scale. Research from LinkedIn shows that 85% of job opportunities and business partnerships are secured through networking. You need to stop viewing networking as a transactional activity. Instead, think of it as relationship building. A study by the Harvard Business Review found that people who prioritize relationships over transactions in business see up to 50% more growth. It's about being genuine, offering value, and creating lasting connections that help you thrive. Start by networking with people who share similar interests or expertise. Surround yourself with mentors, advisors, and peers who challenge you to grow. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett are known for their strong relationships. Gates attributes much of his success to his friendship with Buffett, who has been a source of wisdom and guidance for decades. You don't need to attend expensive events to network, either. In today's world, social media platforms like LinkedIn and Twitter are powerful tools for building relationships. Did you know that 70% of businesses find new clients through LinkedIn? It's a goldmine for connecting with like-minded professionals, potential clients, and collaborators. Networking also opens doors for partnerships. Instead of going it alone, seek out partnerships with others who complement your skills. You'll find that collaboration often leads to faster growth. A survey by the Kauffman Foundation showed that businesses with strategic partnerships grow 1.5 times faster than those without. In 2024, stop thinking of networking as a chore. Start seeing it as an essential part of building your business. The right relationships will help you scale faster, open new doors, and ultimately, build wealth.